Hello everyone. Let's read the remaining part of the story. In fact, it was actually too clean. Ricky couldn't find his favorite t-shirt. No, his favorite football. Ma, where's my t-shirt? Where's my ball? He pestered his mother. In fact, it was actually too clean after the arrival of butler robot. Too clean. Everything was clean. Ricky couldn't find his favorite t-shirt. His favorite t-shirt that was missing. Favorite football missing. He couldn't find that. Ma, where is my t-shirt? Where is my ball? He pestered, he irritated his mother, asking questions. Where is my t-shirt? Where is my ball? He could not find his things even after he had searched up and down. He asked himself, where could they have gone? He searched everywhere. He couldn't find his things. He searched up and down. Everywhere he searched, but he couldn't find those things. He asked himself, where could they have gone? Who might have taken that? However much he searched during the day, those two items did not reappear. And the same was to happen with other things too. Which were the two items? T-shirt and football. He searched everywhere during the day. Those two items did not reappear. He did not get those things. The same was to happen. Same thing happened for other things also, not only for t-shirt and football. Other things also were missing. Ricky cast a suspicious eye on the gleaming butler robot. I think it is his handiwork, he thought. Cast a suspicious eye. Cast a suspicious eye means doubtful. He was doubtful on the gleaming butler robot. Ricky doubted. Butler robot. He might have taken that. Gleaming, clean or polished. Butler robot. New one. I think it's his handiwork. Whose work? Butler robots. Handiwork means doing or action. It is his doing or it is his action, he thought. He hatched a plan to spy on the robot and began following it around the house. Finally, he caught it red-handed while it was picking up one of his shoes. Ricky followed the robot without making a sound. To his surprise, he saw the robot folding his t-shirt neatly and keeping it on the pile of clothes in the storeroom. He hatched a plan. He invented a plan to spy. Secret agent. Spy on the robot. What the robot is doing. Spy on the robot. Secret agent. And began following it around the house. Ricky hatched a plan. He hatched a plan to spy on the robot. Began following it around the house. Searching around. Following around the house. Finally, he caught it red-handed. Finally, he caught it red-handed. In that act, he caught this butler robot while it was picking up one of his clothes. Finally, he was caught. Butler robot. Finally, he caught it red-handed while it was picking up one of his clothes. Ricky followed the robot without making a sound. Without making a sound, Ricky followed him. To his surprise, he saw the robot folding his t-shirt. He saw the robot folding his t-shirt in the order, keeping it in order neatly and keeping it on a pile of clothes. Pile of clothes means a collection of objects laid on top of one another, one by one. Okay, t-shirt neatly and keeping it on a pile of clothes in the storeroom. The storeroom he is doing, a butler robot is doing everything in order. T-shirt neatly, folding his t-shirt neatly. Off he went, running to his parents. Father, this butler robot is faulty. He has filched my things. I think they programmed him badly. Let us send him off. Absolutely not. Father shook his head. He was an expert in robotics. He had been delighted with the new butler. It was a dream come true. But Ricky was obstinate. I want to get rid of him. A heated argument between Ricky and his father followed. Off he went, running to his parents. He went off, moved away, running to his parents, and told, Father, this butler robot is faulty. This is wrong. This is not working. This is not made correctly. This is faulty. It is not working properly. He has filched my things. Filch means steal. He has stolen my things. T-shirt, football. Those things are missing. I think they programmed him badly. Something is wrong. Let us send him off. Absolutely not. That was the reply from father. Father shook his head. Absolutely not. He was an expert in robotics. His father was an expert in robotics. What is robotics? It's a branch of engineering and computer science that involves the conception, design, manufacture, and operation of robots. He is an expert. Ricky's father is an expert in robotics. And he said, absolutely not. He had been delighted with the new butler. Father had been delighted. He was happy with the new butler. It was a dream come true. It was actually his dream, making a butler robot. But Ricky was obstinate. He was stiff, rigid. I want to get rid of him. I want to throw him away. A heated argument. A heated quarrel between father and Ricky, son. Disagreement or clash. There was a clash. A heated argument between Ricky and his father followed. Father. A robot is a wonderful device. Look at the things it can do. Wonderful device. It's a wonderful gadget, a machine. Look at the things it can do. Father is telling to Ricky. I don't think so. He is doing more harm than good. He is doing more harm, more damage than good. A t-shirt and football missing. Those things are missing. Father, you are wrong, Ricky. You don't understand how a robot works. You don't understand that. Ricky, I can't agree with you. A robot will be a big problem if it is not properly programmed. A robot will be a big problem if it is not properly programmed, arranged. Ricky kept on complaining to his parents about the robot hiding things that outweighed whatever useful things he did. Ricky he continued complaining to his parents about the robot hiding things or stealing things that outweighed those things, or stealing things were heavier than the useful things he did. Okay, outweighed means be heavier than. One day, the robot who was whirring past heard the boys' complaints. The robot returned with a pair of Ricky's shoes and some of his clothes. One day, robot wearing means make a low, continuous, regular sound. Robot was wearing past, making low, continuous, regular sound. Butler robot sound. Heard the boys' complaints. Boys complained. The butler robot heard. The robot returned with a pair of Ricky's shoes and some of his clothes. Robot returned. Ricky's complaint he heard, and robot returned with a pair of shoes, Ricky's shoes, and some clothes. Here, sir. I did not know it was bothering you, said the butler in his metallic voice. Metallic voice. You might have heard the film Android Kunyappan. Here, sir. I did not know it was bothering you, said the butler in his metallic voice. I did not know it was troubling you, bothering you. How could it not, you thief? You have been nicking my stuff for weeks. How could it not, you thief? You are a thief. You have stolen my things. You have been nicking. Nicking means stealing, taking my stuff, my articles, my things for weeks. So many things are missing. I had seen your things lying scattered on the floor. I thought that you did not need them. I am programmed to collect all that is not wanted. At night, I send them to places where other humans can use them. I am a maximum efficiency machine. Were you unaware of it? The robot said, with a certain pride. I had seen your things lying scattered. Scattered means thrown in various random directions. Lying scattered, your things were lying scattered on the floor. I thought that you did not need them. That is why you have thrown it away. I thought you did not need them. So what did he do? I am programmed to collect all that is not wanted. Unwanted things I will collect. And what he will do? At night, I send them to places where other humans can use them. Those who need those things, I will give them. I send them to places where other humans, if they need that, I will give these things to those humans, those people. Other humans can use them. I am a maximum efficiency machine. Efficiency means ability or proficiency. I am a maximum efficiency machine. Were you unaware of it? You don't know anything about this? Not knowing of something. Were you unaware of it? The robot said, with a certain pride, consciousness of one's own dignity. He knows about himself. Ricky was ashamed. He had spent all his life treating things as though they were useless. He cared for nothing. Yet, there were many people in the world who would have been delighted to have Ricky's things. Unlike him, they would have taken good care of them too. He realized that the robot was neither broken nor misprogrammed. Rather, it had been programmed extremely well. Ricky was ashamed, shamefaced, shameful. He had spent all his life treating things as though they were useless. He was throwing away everything, lying scattered. All things were scattered, lying on the floor. He had spent all his life treating things as though they were useless, as though they were useless. So he threw everything away. He cared for nothing. He was not doing everything in order. He cared for nothing. Yet there were many people in the world who would have been delighted. Many people in the world would have been delighted. They would have been happy, glad, or joyful to have Ricky's things. Ricky is throwing everything away. If they get these things, they would have been delighted. They may be happy. Unlike him, different from him, or not like him, not like Ricky, they would have taken good care of them too. Take care of means to look after. Not like Ricky, they would have been. They would have taken good care of them too. They would have taken or they would have looked after those things. He realized that the robot was neither broken nor misprogrammed. Misprogrammed means to program incorrectly. And Ricky realized that. That was a realization. He understood what he did. He realized that the robot was neither broken nor misprogrammed. No problem for the robot, butler robot. It is programmed correctly. He realized that. Rather, it had been programmed extremely well. Since then, Ricky decided to become a maximum efficiency boy. He put real care into how he treated his things. He kept them tidy and made sure he didn't have more than what was necessary. And he took a leaf out of the robot's book. With his pocket money, he began to help people and buy needful things for them. Since then, Ricky decided to become maximum efficiency boy. He realized what all things happened and he tried to change himself. He decided to become a maximum efficiency boy. He put real care. He put maximum care, real care into how he treated his things. He was throwing everything away. Everything was scattered. He kept them tidy, everything in order, and made sure he did not have more than what was necessary. He did not use more than what was necessary. And he took a leaf out of the robot's book. What is the meaning? Take a leaf of robot's book means to copy something that someone else does. That means he started imitating the butler robot. Okay, he started copying. He took a leaf out of the robot's book to copy something that someone else does. He started imitating butler robot. How he started imitating? With his pocket money, he began to help people and buy needful things for them. That is the imitation. With his pocket money, he began to help people. Butler robot also did the same thing. He began to help people and buy needful things for them. That he did. That was the imitation. Let's look at the questions. Why are Ricky's habits described as slovenly? Because he throws his belongings all over the place. What household chores did the butler robot take over? Cooking, cleaning, and ironing. What does the author mean by he caught it red-handed? Ricky caught the robot doing something wrong, that is, stealing his belongings. Here, son, I did not know it was bothering you. What does the robot mean? Taking Ricky's belongings. What changes came about in Ricky's behavior? He kept his belongings tidy and made sure he did not have more than what was necessary. With his pocket money, he began to help people and buy needful things for them.